Right, well, let's start another kit. Hunter, Texas. First things first, cut off the fuselage from the sprues, clean it up, and give it a coat of primer. Here we go. So I've cut them off the sprues. I've sanded down where they were joined to them. I've stuck the tail planes on. There's virtually no flash on this. It's a lovely crisp kit, so that's good. So what I've done is I've put a little bit of blue tack and put them onto my little bit of spray wood. Now I'm going to take that over to the booth and give them a blast with a primer. There's very few pieces in this kit. It's it's a sort of like a rainy afternoon kind of a kit, really. That's probably what I did as a kid, to be honest. There we go, a little burst of matte black spray onto the propeller and spinner. So unfortunately the spinner and propeller are attached on this particular kit. That's alright, because the black spray is going to act as a primer for the paint of the spinner anyway, so that's no big deal. This has just got to be left to dry now. There we go. A nice aluminium spray job on the underside. So that's all looking nice. Done the underside of the wings. I was just intending to do the underside of the fuselage, but the overspray has obviously gone onto the main body. As you can see, the top of the wings are both clear and clean. So that's good. A little bit of primer's come off that one from the blue tack. Yeah, that's a nice finish on that. Happy with that. Right then, here we go, ready to put the green on. So I've put blue tack to give me my shape to mask off. Got to do the top of the wings as well. And that's going to give me that kind of curly bottom. Hopefully it's not going to be so tacky that it takes off the silver. That's looking all right. Looking all right. There we go, a nice coating of green on the wings and the fuselage. Peel that blue tack off in a minute and we'll see how it's looking. Well, I'm happy with that. Just got to slightly straighten that out. If we have a look at that, it's looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. It's getting there. So the propeller and spinner are all sprayed up. The outsides of the fuselage are sprayed up, needs some touching up. The inside's got a bit of interior green and some on the bit behind the seat where the radio was. I believe it's the radio. I've got to paint the cockpit seat. And I've put the two halves of the wing together and they're clamped down while they set with some pegs. So that's my Mustang coming on nicely.